This game is underway. They're setting up the return.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
And here's the quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself. And that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
Get ready.
First down at the 29.
Let's go. Right 38. Right 38.
First and 10. Scans the field.
Gets it out for the completion.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The give. They'll mark him at the 41.
Here's a look at the Bengals offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once.
Second down here.
The Bengals come out. Two tight ends on the field.
Looking at every option. And it's knocked down. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit.
The Bengals have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. The Bengals will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line.
Surveys. And they get the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
We know this quarterback is ready to go today. They won last week, and also he made good decisions, and he threw it great. That's one of the reasons why they won.
The Bengals lined up in the nickel.
Let's go.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Going for the deep ball. Hauls it in. What a call and what a catch.
Well, it's a big game by the offense, and that's what this league is about. We talk about so many things. Oh, play good defense, don't turn it over. But it's about big plays. You got to take chances down the field. The quarterback was willing to do it that time, and he made it happen.
Let's go.
The Oilers have it at the 39. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
When you throw a slant route, it's really important for the quarterback to make sure he keeps it right in front of the receiver and to his body. Why? So he can make the catch and protect himself. He did it perfectly that time, and that completion almost got him a first down.
The Bengals sat at the line. Dime package from the gun. The Houston Oilers now move the chains.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Play clock's running down.
Out of the shotgun. Got the completion. Gains 15.
There is nothing like having a great tight end in your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
First and goal from the 10.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get into the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
The Houston Oilers lined up now for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Oilers defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. And he'll start his return. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Bengals stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. Well, they got to change the tempo of this game.
Up the first quarter here in Cincinnati, and we'll be back in just a moment for the start of the second. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients, better pizza.
The Bengals still possess the football as we begin the second quarter.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. That's a gain of 10.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down and 10.
Has his man. Taken down at the 39. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment.
Get ready.
The Bengals have it at the 39.
The defender able to knock it away.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Bengals have it at the 39.
And it's swatted away.
And you know, Phil, not a lot to go on here. It's still early in the second quarter, but this is a different-looking defense to my eyes.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like the way the defense is playing. That was a great job that time, making that third down stop and getting off the field.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
First down coming up. They bring in the extra tight end.
Get ready.
Gets the handle here. That's a gain of only a yard.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Let's go. 38. 38.
Second down and 9. Takes it again. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Bengals now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. First and 10. Staying with the ground.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Get ready. 188. 188.
Second and 9. Gets it again. And a gain of 4.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Let's go. 38. 38.
Third down and 5. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
The Bengals running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
This will be a field goal attempt from 37 yards out. The kick is good. We're midway through the second quarter, and they've got a field goal on the board, Phil.
Tell you what that field goal did for them, Jim. Now I think they're going to have a chance to just get this thing rolling. The confidence, the energy, it's on their side. Let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The Bengals getting ready to kick it off. Takes it from the 4, and here we go. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. That return's good for about 24.
As we get ready to start this drive, partner, talk about the main reasons why this offense has been able to stake themselves to this lead early.
Well, it always starts with the offensive line performing well. Then you get an offensive coordinator that has confidence in the plays he's called, so he lets it go, and we're seeing tremendous play from the quarterback.
First down at the 27. They'll go ground. Taken down at the 33. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go. Third and 5.
Very nearly intercepted.
Good play that time by the defender. He read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on third down.
He's going to try and return this punt. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
The Bengals know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
First down at the 33. Brought down at the 38. Second down coming up.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Gets it out for the completion. He'll pick up 7 this time. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment.
Let's go.
Looking to go up top again on first down. For about 4. That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows.
The Bengals are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
Let's go.
First down at the 40. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
You talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
Well, let's go. Red 38.
First down at the 21. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Let's go. Red 38.
Second and 10. Has his target. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap.
Pass is intercepted. And a touchback.
And that pick all but guarantees they will go into the intermission with the lead.
Oh, absolutely. It's been a good first half, and let's see if they can just make it a great first half on the offensive side by taking advantage of that interception and going down and scoring.
The Oilers offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. First down here. First down here after the completion. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Bengals will come out in the dime. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back into studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms from Paul Brown Stadium for the call. And the third quarter is about to get underway. And a run back of about 17. The Bengals defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here.
First down at the 26. Has his target.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Let's go.
They better hurry to get the snap. Reaches out and snatches it. 3rd catch today so far.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That's a great feeling.
The Houston Oilers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. They need to get the play off. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 44.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Bengals defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Dropping back now into the shotgun, and he's forced to the ground.
Corners down the NFL, they're asked to do so many things. Stop the run, cover guys in zone, cover them in man-to-man coverage. And how about this blitz that time by the corner? Gets to the quarterback and takes him down for the sack.
3rd down now. Trying to beat the play clock. Climbs the ladder, and he has it.
The Oilers, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
The football rests at the 44. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Makes the reception. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
The Oilers did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short. Really puts the defense in a tough position.
The line of scrimmage, the 35. The Bengals go with the dime formation here on defense.
The play clock's running down. Looking across the middle. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense. Now 1st and 10.
And it's batted down.
Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
At the 31, here we go.
Second down and 10. To the ground. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Third down on the way.
Let's go.
Play clock's running down. 3-step drop. Has the grab.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
One quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. Play after play after play here on this drive. The Bengals with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Houston Oilers lined up. Everybody split out wide. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
They better hurry to get the snap. Quick drop back. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. Early in the 4th, and they look to have seized control of this one with that touchdown.
Boy, I think they did. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and shut the opponent's offense down. If you do that, this game is in the bag.
The Oilers line up now for the point after. And the point after is good.
The Houston Oilers kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Bengals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Second and 10. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
From the gun. An open lane. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Coming to the line at the 43.
The Houston Oilers come out in a dime package. Takes it from the gun.
The defense gets the sack.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
The ball is spotted at the 49.
Get ready. Grab 38.
Out of the shotgun formation. And they get to him at the 45.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's 3rd and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
3rd down.
Get ready. Grab 38.
From the gun. Stands in the pocket. Great pass. Great catch. Great control.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. Double tight end formation. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. The Bengals will take the snap from the 35. Taken down at the 33. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now.
If you think you can get a play off quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
That's another reception, giving him 2.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Touchdown and drawing close.
have to go their way for them to pull this one off. But they've already accomplished one thing, getting this late touchdown to give them hope.
Yeah, that late touchdown does give them hope, Jim. And listen, miracles can't happen. I remember once you actually made 2 birdies in a row on the golf course. I consider that a miracle, so you'd never know on the football field.
The Bengals with an extra point try on the way. It's good.
The Oilers trying to hold on to a small lead here in the 4th. If they can hold on to it, they should be able to secure the win. The score's 17-10.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Oilers will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. They keep the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
Get ready. Break 38. Break 38.
First down at the 20. Handoff. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
That's a timeout call.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
Get ready. Break 38. Break 38.
The Houston Oilers will take the snap from the 25. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock.
After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. Now, looking at 3rd down.
Get ready. 295. 295.
He'll get it again. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second.
The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. And a run back of about 5.
The final 2 minutes, they get the football back off the punt. They need to go the length of the field for a touchdown to tie this game.
Well, it's a tough situation, knowing you must score the touchdown. And, you know, you got to be careful. You know you have 4 downs, but you're always looking for that one big play to make this drive a lot easier.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Let's go. 188.
They'll go shotgun here. Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
Well, when you get time in the pocket against cover 3, it's easy to see down the field towards completions just like that last.
Finds his mark. He's brought down. That's his first reception today. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now.
Jim, good job by the offense here. You don't have any timeouts left, so you must get that football snap, see how many plays you can get in before the game is over. Gets tight down here in the red zone, so if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football, hey, you'll get in position like this, and you can knock it down.
The Bengals have to be hoping this doesn't turn out like last week's game. Tough luck losers a week ago and trailing in another tight one right now, Phil.
We're going to find out if they learned anything from last week's tight loss. And, Jim, when you get in situations like this, it's about making that one play that gives your team a good chance to win.
2nd and goal from the 7. Has his man. A huge 3rd down play on the way. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. 3rd and goal from the 1. Cincinnati is in for the score. That's his 2nd touchdown today. They're able to punch it across with the apparent tying touchdown here in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's nice to have an offensive line. It's tough and powerful, so when you get in these situations, you don't have to trick the defense. You just line up and run it over.
The Bengals now just need the point after to tie it up here in the 4th. Add the extra point. The kick is good. It's as tight as it can be. The game all square in the final moments.
Yeah, when the game gets in this situation, Jim, which coach has the courage to call that play that's a little daring? They could backfire, but if it doesn't, it gives you a chance to win the game.
The Bengals setting up here for the kickoff. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Bengals defense knows right now it cannot bend in this tie game in the late stages.
Yeah, that's right. They know the situation. You practice this all the time, all during training camp, every single week. You go over these scenarios so you know what you got to do, and that is be aggressive, be alert, and don't get tricked by a special play from the offense.
The Houston Oilers all tied up here as they come to the line. The score's 17-17. 1st down at the 20. They're going to get him here for a sack. The Oilers will need to get to about the 35 on this drive in order to kick a field goal. The Houston Oilers get a 1st down. The Houston Oilers call a timeout and are left now with only 1. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Staying with the passing game on 1st down. And he's thrown to the ground. Timeout's called. We're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. And here you have 2nd down.
Let's go.
The Bengals defense now is going to go nickel.
And he knocks the ball out of his hands. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about two teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is two different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
The Oilers need to get to the 42 for the first down. Looking long. Clutch catch.
That's reception number 4 for him. Time has run out in regulation, and yes, indeed, we are going to overtime. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game.
The Houston Oilers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. They need to get the play off. Handoff made. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second and short following the run. The Bengals at the line. Dime package. Will go ground. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
The Bengals guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Houston Oilers get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. Trying to beat the play clock. Snap it out of the gun. And it's knocked down.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on third down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a third down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
The Oilers line up, split backfield. The Houston Oilers have it at the 34. He hauls it in.
Quarterbacks always love play-action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. When you get more time, you're going to make a better decision, and you're going to be more accurate.
The Bengals will come out in the dime. The play clock's running down. They'll run it here. Got a big lane. There's a flag out.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
The Houston Oilers come out with a split backfield.
From the shotgun. He has the grab. And that's a gain of 10. 8th catch today so far.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
1st and 10.
Jumps high and comes down with it. I don't think anyone's surprised when you look at the numbers. Here's a quarterback who is so good at just standing in the pocket and dominating that defense.
There's a group of quarterbacks in this league that every single week they just seem to get it done. Of course, it's the teams they're on. They have talent, but the quarterbacks themselves are just so good.
Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
2nd down and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Jim, the defense gives up the 1st down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
2 minutes remaining in the game. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. First and goal from the 6. It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief. Partner, it was a thrill to be here to watch it with you today. This game going to overtime, and what an exciting game it was.
Yeah, it was. It was spectacular to see that big play in overtime to win. That has got to be the most exciting way to get it done.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.